The story doesn't begin here. It begins way back early in the morning. When I decided to go to Jogi Gundi, there was no one there. I had to trek all by myself. It was very scary for me, which was not for anybody else because I had to walk through the jungle and then find the waterfall. From there upon, I decided I'll come to see Barkana falls. When on the way, I found this gentleman. Okay, he gave me the directions to go, to this place, and then he told me that I can drive for about a kilometer, and then you find the gate. You have to park the car there, and then you have to walk from there. So I was inquiring with him, why didn't you join me? Why didn't you show me around? Because you're a localite, and he said I have not had tiffin breakfast. So I said, why don't you, go have and come back and let's join together and let's go. I don't know what heart he had or what influence. This is the gate that I'm talking about. It. Okay, till here you can bring your vehicle. From here you have to walk. Okay, if they open the gate, even car can come. The only question is they might not open the gate at all. Okay, so this gentleman, when I asked him, he might have had other works to do. He decides to come with me. Not only that, he says, when you leave your car there, I'll bring the bike to the gate, and from then we'll proceed on. That's so nice of him. Early in the morning in that trekking, nobody came. God knew that I'm not going to have trouble, so he let me go alone. When he decided that I might get scared here, because look at it, thick jungle, there is sunlight, but it's dark here because that is the amount of trees and all that here. Light doesn't come penetrate through those trees here. Maybe I might have got scared, or maybe I might have had second thoughts of going to this place. But I know because of this guy who's come in. Let me introduce you. His name is Srujan. Okay, he lives near Barkana. He runs a poultry farm here, and he's doing pretty well for himself. About 47 friends of his out of the 50 that who live in the vicinity have gone to Bangalore. I believe that they call him once in a while and say that what kind of a life are we leading, and it was much better when we lived in the village. But this guy opted to stay here, and he's very happy. He's content, with the kind of money he's making, and it's peace of mind here. If you look at it, even if you had to go by bike or whatever it is on this, it would not take as much time that we would take in a metro place. That is the best part of it. When you don't live in metros like Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Jaipur, and all this stuff, you will really enjoy. You will live longer. And the tension that you would get in your life is going to be much lesser. Last night when I was actually having dinner, you will not believe. I'll just give you interpretation on how it is. The place where I was having dinner is about 55 kilometers from Udupi. Okay, Udupi to that place, and then you can go to Bangalore. But this young girl, 22-year-old girl, came with uncle. She was having dinner. From there, she was going to go to Udupi, pack up bags, and go to Bangalore. I didn't understand. 22-year-old kid, when she was born, was she told that your life is going to be, you have to study and go work for someone else? If that is the case, probably I will not let my kid go through the same thing. I don't want that to happen to my kid. Seriously, but there's much better things to do in life, not like this. 22-year-old put into. Okay, if they were told at young age, probably they might even make a decision. Are we making them study to go work for someone else to make a living? And she's going to go to Bangalore. Look at the logic. From where she is, she had to go 55 kilometers, then pack her bags, take a bus, again come back the same route, and go back to Bangalore. Is that, I don't understand the logic at all. This is how life is. Okay, I was just listening to it. I didn't want to interject. I didn't want to interrupt and ask them. It took me about many more years to realize that that is not the kind of life that I want. Okay, but the present thing is, if you look at it, it's thick jungle. Do you realize it? It's thick jungle. Is the best part of it. You need to come. Finally, we've made it. Okay, so if you happen to meet this guy, say hi to him. And so whether the place looks good or bad, the trek was good, the walk was good, everything was good about it. I really loved it. Okay, so it's what's the point of running around the same trees, running on the same ground to get fit? It's better to move around in different place and get fit. Look at the beauty. Look at the Western Ghats here. Oh, I can already see the waterfall. I can see it. I'm not too sure if the camera is going to capture it. I'm going to turn the camera on. It can't capture. It needs super duper lens for it to capture. That means understand how powerful your eyes are, how good your eyes are. Protect them at any cost. Ensure that you don't get diabetes and all that stuff. You want to get healthy, ask me. I'm a trainer. I know about it. Okay, with the camera, with the mobile camera, I'm trying to capture.
ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಅದು
I know where it is,
ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
but I can't focus on it.
ಓ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Finally, I got it. So I zoomed back and I'm zoomed. Now I'm zooming in. If this is the state of affairs with my camera, I don't know what my drone will do now because it's thick jungle, whether we'll identify or not. So we took off. We are airborne. So he's going to be my eyes. He's got better eyesight. So he's going to be my eyes. He's going to tell me exactly how it's thick. It's thick. I know that to identify that in this thick jungle is going to be difficult. Because one to keep on track on where the drone is. You can't look at the monitor because if you look at the monitor, it's such a huge terrain that we will lose it. So I told him keep looking at the drone where it is so that we'll focus on the waterfall and then we'll capture it. But little to my knowledge, I can't find it. I'm looking down, I'm looking up. My eyes can see it, but my drone can't find it. In monsoon, it's going to be a better view. But for you to walk on that where we walked, you might have trouble because slippery, second leeches. That's how it is. Oh man, I can't find it. Oh no. So he also tells me, see, I thought this is the waterfall, but actually that is a tree. He tells me there is a trekking point from where we are to the waterfall, and little down, it's about 18 kilometers. With the help of the guide, you can go. So you can contact him when you go there. At the beginning of this Barkana trek, you'll be able to find them. If you ask about Srujan, they will help you. And it's better to go in groups. It will work out cheaper for you. And all the details he'll give it to you when you get there as such. So they do the trekking and all that. You can. They're not letting camping, I believe, off lately now. But you can do the trek. It'll look amazing. When you get to that waterfall, on the opposite side where we are, there is another waterfall that you should be able to see it. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can look at that. But I'm actually, you won't believe how many times I've launched, the drone. Bring it back, launch it. Bring it back, launch it. Fifth attempt I tried, failed. 1 hour we made an attempt, but we could not locate the waterfall. That is the power of your eyes. If you are interested in looking at the beauty, come here. So we decided we will go to the other side of the hill and see if there is another side of the waterfall. One thing that I'm noticing of lately is my drone, after a little, maybe about little less than a kilometer, it loses signal. And then there is a panic mode. I have to press RTH, that is return to home, to make it come back. Okay. Otherwise, it has a range of 12 kilometers, but unfortunately, it doesn't go. I don't know what is wrong with the thing. So, but it looks beautiful. If you are a guy who loves the scenery and all this, the trek and all that, make your day. Come here. It is beautiful. So I'll see you in a new day, new place. I don't know where we're gonna go. There is another place called Onake Falls, and there is Kudla Falls that we will plan. But enjoy this. There are many more places that I've explored in Agumbe. If not seen it, go see it. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay alive. Because if you're not alive, how will you come back and see the next videos of all in the journey that I'm doing for the last 1.5 years? Bye.